Victory achieved. Soul of Artorias. I believe that gets you his great sword. And if you beat this fight on your first try, you know, you will get commended, you know. I find this fight relatively pretty easy, but then again, I've had practice, so. The first time I fought him, I died 3 times, and even then I feel like that was a bit too low for the first time I fought him. I'm pretty sure this is just a whole bunch of PvP stuff. There are 3 types of battles. Yeah, this is like the ultimate PvP area. Oolacile is the big PvP area. When I recorded this the first time, I got invaded so many times. It was ridiculous. Hopefully I get invaded this time, because that'd be kind of funny. I'd love to see if I'd love to see that Hawkeye Goth cosplayer fuck me up with a great bow. That's what happened the first time. That guy invaded me and he fucked me up with his great bow. It's pretty entertaining. Get my endurance up and kindle the bonfire, because this area can suck a big fat dick. I'm not a big fan of this area. I like this area less than Blighttown because I know how to handle Blighttown. There's enemies in this area that I have no idea how to deal with. And really, that's just how it is. Ultimately, that's just how it ends up being drawn down to. Alright, so, Oolacile. Wonderful area. Absolutely love this place. My question is, though, can I go talk to what's-his-face? To Goth yet, or do I not have the key? I don't think I do. I think you get the key somewhere else, and I can't quite remember where. The beginning of the DLC I remember really well. It's the latter half that I'm not 100% sure about, because I have a hard time remembering how to get to Goth. I don't think this will let me open it. Yeah, it's locked. I don't really remember how to get to Goth, and I'll probably have to look up how to find the thing for Manus, because he has an attack that will absolutely fucking obliterate you. And, oh boy. If you don't have the item that prevents that attack from happening, you're gonna have a really hard time with Manus. Manus is probably the most aggressive boss in the game. I can't really think of any boss that is quite as aggressive as Manus is. Except for maybe Ornstein and Smo, but there's 2 of them, so that's kind of, you know, constant pressure and stuff like that. So the reason why I hate this place is because of those guys. Because they have the fucking lankiest arms ever, and they deal a butt ton of damage, and they fucking suck, and I hate them. Thankfully, I think you can parry them, and obviously, as you just saw, you can backstab them. As for parrying, I don't really know. I don't know if you can parry them. I guess I can try, but something tells me that it's not going to go over well. Oh, you can parry them. Nice! Okay, I kind of forgot that you could parry them. I'm going to say that's not my fault. I'm going to kick you, you son of a bitch. Do something. Anything. Because I am the parry king at this game. In the other Dark Souls games, not so much. I tend to just hide behind a shield and let that be it, but in this game, I might get a little cocky with my parrying. I am known for being super cocky when it comes to my parrying. And maybe I shouldn't be, but I am pretty decent at parrying at this game. And that's just because the parry window is like super simple. You just wait until like the last frame to parry. Oh, yeah. These are the guys that I hate the most. These fucking witch people, they suck. Because eventually in the area, there will be a bunch of them. And if you're not careful, or if you get reckless, they will absolutely destroy you. They will let you know that you fucked up by getting cocky and messing with them. So, I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with them. What's back here? Secret? Secret, secret? A super secret, perhaps. I don't know. We're about to find out. So it looks like you might be able to drop from down there. Yeah, I know that there's a mage in here. God, I fucking hate you, you cocksucker. I hate you. I don't like you. And there's another one. There's gotta be something down here, right? I'm really trying to remember. Yeah, see? There's two of them, and if you're not careful, they'll fuck you up. They will absolutely destroy you if you're not careful. God, I don't like these things at all. No, you suck. Yeah, they pretty much, all of them pretty much just took the treasure. That's not a mimic. I don't care about no dark orb. I want the key to Goth. Goth is by far my favorite NPC. I love him. He gives you carvings, and they're awesome. They're the best thing to ever grace the PvP. I love the carving, especially the very good carving, and the hello carving. The other carvings are good, but I just love the very good carving and the hello carving. Both are really good. Very good. Hello. Just, super good. Super good. I hope I'm able to find those items. What does that say? Let there be light. You let there be light. I don't know if that's an invisible wall. It sure isn't. Maybe you have to do some platforming. It's one thing I don't like about the first Dark Souls is that oftentimes you'll find yourself doing platforming with a character that can't jump to save his life. Is that a mimic? That is a mimic. Okay, I'm glad I didn't open it. Alright, you're dead. See you later, mimic. Good night, sweet prince. Please give me the key. Yes, the very good carving! What was that? Oh, hello. You do that. I'm gonna get the very good carving. Fuck you.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Oh, the best thing ever in the PvP. Just the best thing, just the best item in the game. Fucking love this carving.
Very good.
Oh, makes me happy. Marvelous Chester has invaded me. Okay, I think this is an NPC invader. This is the Bloodborne guy. What the fuck? What's he doing here? I don't think I've ever been invaded by the NPC of this area. Alright, well, rest in peace, Chester. You asshole. I don't think I've ever been invaded by the NPC. That's a first. Oftentimes, it's a player who invades me, and they end up kicking my ass. They end up beating the ever-living shit out of me. I guess the PvP is not as good as it once was. It's kind of sad because I had a whole lot of fun with the Dark Souls PvP. At least in the first game I did. Especially the Jolly Cooperation. Jolly Cooperation was by far the best part about the first game. When the game originally came out, you bet your ass that I did a whole bunch of Jolly Cooperation with the Sun Bros. Nowadays, it's kind of just faded away. Which is really sad. Which is why I would really like a Dark Souls 1 remake, kind of like how Demon Souls is getting, because I would absolutely love to do Jolly Cooperation again. I feel like that would be the best thing ever. I feel like that'd end up being a really good time. Oh good, rubbish. My favorite item. I love rubbish. So this area is particularly a place that I absolutely despise. I think he came from up there. This is an area that I particularly despise because there are mages down here, and I think there are 3 of them. I could be wrong, but I think there are 3 of them, and if you're not careful, and don't pull the enemies, they will absolutely destroy you. As I have come to realize. Controller, please work with me. What the fuck? The stupid stick. Anytime I miss an arrow, I'm just gonna blame the stick. Just gonna blame the stick anytime that happens. Pillage body, large, titanite, shirt. There's like a mage guy and a fucking like Stretch Armstrong guy over there. I fucking hate these mages. I feel like I should probably take out the mage first. In fact, you know what? Fuck you! Oh! I feel like that's a gamble that actually will end up paying off in the end, because now I think there's only one more. So I was wrong. There is only 2 mages in this area, but my god, will they fuck you up. Especially if you get ganked by these guys, because, again, these guys do hit pretty hard, and this is like the second to last area in the game. Or in the DLC already, so I imagine. I bet you're surprised that this DLC is relatively short. Although then again, this area could be really long if you have trouble with the bosses. But for the most part, except for Calamy and Manus, I don't have a problem with this area. Like Artorias is a great fight, but he's just. I don't know, maybe I'm just too good at the game or something. Like, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, and I probably am sounding like a really cocky asshole, but I feel like I'm just maybe a little too attuned to this game, so I kind of know what to expect from melee guys like Artorias, and especially Ornstein and Smo. I've never died to Ornstein and Smo, and I know that people were pretty upset when I beat Ornstein and Smo my first try. I know that people were pretty upset about it because they thought that I was going to hit a wall that I couldn't cross, and I've never had that problem, so I feel like that kind of left a poor taste in some people's mouths because they're probably a little bit jealous, and I can't exactly blame them, because if I had, if I was watching some guy play a game that I thought was incredibly hard and then beat the hardest part of the game his first try and say that it's not that difficult, then I'd probably be like, well, it is hard, I mean, people have a hard time with it, you can't say that it's really easy, and that's fair. But I don't know, I just didn't have a hard time with those bosses. Just didn't have a hard time with Ornstein and Smo. Like, even without summoning, I had, not such a hard time with them. Even without summoning Solaire. Like, when I went through my playthrough, I get that I had a little bit of trouble, because it was me returning to the game and me really not knowing what the fuck to do. Or at least me not remembering 100%. So me and Solaire kind of got a little bit bodied. So I get that. But, like, even when I was playing through the game, like, just a couple days ago, I beat Ornstein and Smo with really no problem. And I didn't even summon Solaire. I might have summoned Solaire. I honestly don't remember. I might have summoned him. I might not have. The point is that I had, like, 17 flasks left. So, even if I did summon Solaire, it wasn't that hard. Oh, this is not where I want to be at all yet. No, I want to go talk to Goff. This is not where I want to be at all. That's the area that I fucking hate because there's an enemy in that spot that sucks a boatload of ass. I thought I just came from this area. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, you're right. I'm being dumb. Right. You're right. You're right. There's a... Yep. Alright, that's fair. I'm being dumb. A dark fog. Can I just please have the key for the love of God to go talk to Goff? That sucks some serious dick to get that key. It's gotta be up here, right? Did I miss it? Possibly. There is a thing for Manus that is very easy to miss. And I feel like I might have missed it because I was too busy. Yeah, it's right here. It's right fucking here. This is either the key to Goff's place or the thing from Manus. Either way, I'm happy. That is a mimic. How can you tell it's a mimic? Because of the chain. If the chain goes back into a circle... Okay, that is Goff's key. If the chain goes back into a circle, then you'll know that it's a mimic, or it's not a mimic. And if it just goes like kind of straight out from the main opening area of the chest, then you'll know that it's a mimic. And I believe that those rules apply for all 3 games. I don't think they changed it. That'd be really dumb if they changed it. That'd be quite upsetting.